confirmation. Five of Cups on the fence, but more so in the reverse. Yeah, you released any grief, pains, or agony. You're not, they're not upset about them trying to ruin you or whatever they did. Like, so you're being told when whatever happens. Don't be upset about it. Okay, don't be in grief, pains, or agony. You released any grief, pains, or agony. You grew from it. All right, and now you're very stable. You're very reliable. You always been reliable. You always been that way. But like they've been attacking your finances, and they're pissed off because whatever you're doing now, they can't ruin, or whatever you're about to be doing. But the first card coming out is the Fool card, and with other cards that are following it, I'm strongly getting you have your own business, or you're about to be, or you're in your purpose. So when you're in your purpose, nobody can stop this. Nobody can break this. Nobody can, you know what I mean? Nobody can block this. They can't get it, like, especially if it's your own business. Like, hello, like, and again, if YouTube channel, okay, it is your own. It is a legal business. Yes, we pay taxes. So if anybody's over here trying to do dumb shit, no, we are legal. Everything is legal, dumbasses. And I strongly feel like that too. Somebody's trying to get you to slip up or something. Idiots. But you don't slip up because you don't do anything wrong. And with them keep trying to like pick and poke things at you, they try and find something that you're doing wrong and that you're not doing. They're completely ruining themselves by doing this, and they're not apologetic about this at all. And you're being told don't be apologetic either. Like, don't feel sorry for these people when you find out like this complete ruining that's about to happen to somebody for coming for you. But you're about to, like, there's no coming back is what I'm getting. There's no coming back from this. You're about to have a huge change and it's like you already did take a leap of faith. That was a huge change, and you're not going back to any past events, past people, or anything like that. Because God stepped in. Isn't God? Oh shit! God stepping in. It's in God's hands, but look, it's in the reverse. The devil's stepping in. The devil's collecting. Possibly on an Empress in the reverse. Doesn't have to be. And this is why I was feel called to tell you, when this happens, don't feel sorry. Alright? I know it's going to be kind of impossible. You're going to feel bad when somebody passes away, but because that's just our loving nature, right? But if you only knew what this person was trying to do to you. It's got to the point where God had to step in and allow the devil to step in to collect. It might be on an Empress in the reverse, or it could be anybody, really. Confirmation. It's somebody that's been literally trying to completely ruin you. Like, and no. Somebody might even be, oh shit, with the Five of Cups in the reverse followed by the devil stepping in. They might take their own life. Somebody might end up self-deleting. If they're doing, that might be what they're doing underneath the moon tonight. They might be trying to do some sort of death magic, or 50, like, you know, try to get you to self-delete. That's going to backfire like a mofo. Or if somebody was trying to do that to you in the past, which I strongly feel. Look at my phone just started going like this. I don't know if y'all seen that. And I feel like that was a yes. If they're trying to get you to self-delete, that's what's going to happen to them. And it's coming in. Either someone's passing away, without a doubt. The devil's coming to collect. But look, they're releasing grief, pains, or agony, so I feel like someone's doing it themselves. I feel like somebody's self-bleeding. My heart goes out to, you know, my condolence goes to the family. And I pray that, my condolences to the family, and I pray that their grieving process is, as light as possible, and, you know what I mean? Like, but they're going to realize, they're going to soon see their family, their loved ones, are going to see that with this person gone, it's going to be, their lives are going to be a lot easier, okay? Because this person's been causing them a lot of generational curses and a lot of problems, karma. A lot of the things that these people, their family and friends and loved ones near them, have been going through was because of this person. Because when karma comes in, it hits you and everybody around you, right? Especially the ones that you love. And it's, you know, because that's a way to get to somebody is, you know, the like what they love and who they love, right? And they've been trying to attack you and everything that you love. So God's making sure that, okay, you want to play like that game, we're going to go right back at you. You need to be careful what you wish for people, okay? And because what you wish on other people, especially when you don't know who the fuck is who and how divinely guided, divinely protected, you know, they are, God has a love for you like no other, all right? And God takes it very personal when people come up against you and wish ill will on you. Someone's name could be Will, William, Bill, Billy, Willie. Somebody could play the piano or an instrument. This one's not flipped over. This is one that's the twin flame one. It came with the second 7C. It says twin flame on there. It came with 2 7 of cups, so I wrote on the one as twin flame. Ten of cups. Yeah, it's completion. It's your family. You're about to have a happy home, happy family. Somebody might pass away. That might be a family member, okay, or someone you consider to be family. Wow. I was gonna say too before that came out. I was gonna say it might. It feels like it's somebody that you might still have love for in some way. I mean, like, we love all, right? But, like, even our enemies, but I don't know, man. This is like, but for some reason I feel like this isn't, it might not be blood related. I feel like it's someone you consider to be family. A toxic family, or a karmic family, or someone you consider to be family. I feel like this person has done so much to you, it's insane. And they're not sorry about it. If they could do it again, they would. Wow. But it's a completion, man. Somebody's... Ten of Wands on the fence, but more so in the reverse. So it's, they're heavily burdened. Yeah, they're heavily burdened because you released all your burdens. But like I said, when this person passes away, it's going to release a lot of burdens for you and also for their family and their loved ones, because this person's been causing a lot of burdens, and they're releasing. I'm telling you, they might end up banging themselves, like pew pew, or I feel like someone's self-deleting. I strongly feel like that. I strongly feel that way. You're gonna get some sort of quick communications about this. They got quick communication that you release all burdens, and that it's not, if someone's, yeah, 5 of Cups in a reverse, the devil stepping in, and like the God stepping in God's hands. He's allowing the devil to step in to collect. And 10 of Wands in the reverse, you know, they're releasing heavy burdens, and because they are heavy, because it's on the fence, but more so in the reverse. So they're releasing heavy burdens because they're extremely heavily burdened, alright, and they know they're not going to be able to make it through. So I strongly feel like they're going to self-delete. I pray that whoever this is sees this reading, before they decide to make that choice, and I pray that they don't make that choice. I pray that they find the light and they just stop. It doesn't have to be that way. And look, they're both green. It's somebody that's connected to your heart. That could be someone's last name is green, or it could be someone's nickname. You know, if it was my way, the way I would have it, I'd be like, you know, nobody would be doing stuff like that. Everybody would just get along, and that they would just right their wrongs, admit what they did, and stop, you know? It doesn't have to be this way, but they make it to the point where it has to be, unfortunately. But I don't wish that upon nobody, because if they think they have it bad now, they have no idea how bad they're about to have it by doing that. And they don't realize how many other people they're hurting. There's different parts of hell, like there's different parts of heaven. And there, I feel like what it is this person is so heavily burdened. They know what they've done to you. They know they're caught up for what they've done, and they don't want to face the consequences and to have to look you or anybody else in the eyes and with their mask completely off and being charged with the charges they're getting charged with. So they think they're going to take the easy way out. And it's not an easy way out. Mickey could be someone's name. This could be your name or somebody involved in it, or passed on loved one, or Gabrielle could be someone's name, or Gabriel, or Archangel Gabriel is guiding you, protecting you. This person needs to call upon Archangel Gabriel and ask for guidance, okay? I strongly feel like somebody's self-deleting. I pray that's not the case, but I strongly feel that way. And this could also be a backfire as well, and I'm strongly getting that. Death. What I just said. Could be a Scorpio. Somebody's passing away. Oh my gosh, that song. One way or another, I'm gonna get you one way or another. I forgot how that song goes. That's coming for them. They thought it was because they're releasing their heavy burdens, yeah. And you're having some sort of wish fulfillment that's being released to you. And it looks like a Grim Reaper right here, right? The back of a Grim Reaper. They know they got themselves in this big black hole that they can't get themselves out of, they feel. They feel as though the only way they can get some sort of fulfillment is if they pass away. It could be an ex of yours. It could be an ex that's a third, possibly. It doesn't have to be. Somebody has to release something that's going to bring you ultimate wish fulfillment, okay? And it's this person wouldn't stop, okay? Like, I feel like even if they don't self-delete, they're still going to pass away. I honestly feel that way. And it's somebody that wouldn't stop. They want to stop shooting fire after fire after fire after fire. You know what I mean? Somebody could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This could be you or somebody involved. It was just like one shot after another after another after another. You know what I mean? They wouldn't stop trying to cause you endings. They didn't care. They got fulfillment out of causing endings for you. Causing deaths in your life. That was our ultimate wish fulfillment, is to cause you endings and to try to unalive you. This could be your false flame. If you resonate with the twin flame, I highly feel like this is a false flame. And if that is the case, that means you're coming into union. Because when you come into union with your true twin flame, there's no reason for your false flame to be here anymore, right? Their whole mission in life was to stop you, block you, unalive you, try to stop you from coming into union with your true twin flame. So when you come into union, it's a complete ending for them. There's no reason for them to be here. They failed their mission. And they're going to fail their mission. Because you are, you're the one that's completing your mission. The moon. They're doing death magic. Possibly under the full moon. There could be a hidden death that you don't know about. Somebody could have already passed away. You might not know about this. Or someone could have passed away. Someone could have stolen inheritance that was your own, that's being released to you. That was supposed to be released to you, but they stole it. Or attempted to. Somebody might even jump off a bridge or something, because now looking at the Fool card here, they might, somebody's self-leading. Somebody could be a Pisces. This could be you or somebody involved in a situation, or a past on loved one speaking to and through me, to and for you. There's secrets, or there's something hidden about a death. Somebody could have passed away that you're unaware of. They're trying to do death magic under the full moon tonight. Against your wish fulfillments. It's not going to happen. It's going to instantly backfire. There's a hidden death. And somebody's secretly trying to cause endings to your wish fulfillment. Somebody that you're still in contact with. Somebody that you still talk to. Somebody that you still have love for. Somebody that's smiling in your face, stabbing you in the back. Ask God to show you who you can trust, and the mask will fall like that. I feel like you already intuitively know. This person needs to stop right now. I'm telling you right now. With the Pisces here, you're extremely intuitive. Okay, you're very observant. Even if you're not a Pisces. But Pisces, we're very, very much so observant. We're very intuitive. You could be a dreamer. You could be a seer. A lot of us are, even if you're not a Pisces. But the Pisces is sticking out to me heavily right now. And I feel like it doesn't have to be that you're a Pisces. I feel like it's just your intuition, okay? Your dreams are coming true. And they're trying so hard to secretly end this. Somebody could have a dog. Living on the edge. How did I fucking know? Dude, I was just thinking it. Somebody could be a karmic Leo, masculine, I was thinking it. Someone you consider to be family, they could have a dog. It's complete ruin for them. They're trying to do death magic on you. They're too weak. This is on the fence. It's telling me to take both ends. You're too strong, too powerful. You could be a Leo, but I feel like this is a karmic Leo that you cut off. That you consider to be family, okay? They're of, look at these little star things. They kind of look like crosses too. This is on the fence. So it's telling me you're very strong. You're very powerful. You're of God. They are not. They are of the devil, and they're very weak. And you see, like, these are like, you know, looking like, when I was looking at them in here, it looked like scissors to me. Somebody you cut off. You need to do another cord cutting. You're too strong, you're too powerful for any of this bullshit, and they're not. And it's going to backfire instantly. They need to knock it off. This landed this way right here. Yeah, your achievement, this is, so I don't know which way, I'm going to take it in both ways. You need to do a cord cutting, okay? Cut these motherfuckers off. It's getting blocked, okay? But you're 6 of Wands. You're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, because you're standing in your power, alright? And they are not, okay? They're not getting victory. They're not getting anything because they're weak. You're way too powerful for this shit. It's getting blocked immediately. Because God don't. See these? They look like crosses, right? Then these 2 wands here makes me think of the 2 of Wands. Whatever their plans were, to cause you some sort of endings, it ain't gonna happen because God's always right there blocking this shit. Look, the cross is blocking. Look, like God's taking these hits for you. Look, where these shots are being fired, God's like, absolutely not. They're trying to sacrifice you, right? God said, absolutely not. And he keeps taking the hits for you. Jesus keeps taking the hits for you. If you have plants, a plant could have hit, like you could have had a plant die because your plant took the, or a crystal broke, or possibly a pet. It's because they took the hit for you. They're trying to stomp out all your, anything that brings you joy, anything that any seed you're planting, they're trying to kill. They don't want you to have anything. And this is why this person has to pass away. This is why God's allowing this to happen. Because this person has to. Unfortunately. Because they don't want to stop. They've been told many of times to knock it the fuck off. They don't want to listen. They don't want to learn. So they're going to have to learn the hard way. Unfortunately. You're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, and they're not. Because you're standing in your power. Know your power. Release your power. And look. And it's kind of remind me, you know what I mean? Let me not say that. Let me not say that. Knowing what to say and what to hold on to is a gift in itself. King of Swords, yeah. You have the knowledge. Oh, yeah, see, you know about the conclusions, right? This is why. You have the knowledge to the conclusions of whatever these idiots were planning, see? You're very protected, too. Because you're very knowledgeable. You're very, you know, someone's name could be Mike, Michael, Mikey. Every time I see the King of Swords, I always think of Archangel Michael, okay? Somebody could have green shoes. Somebody could be in the military, okay? I don't know why I heard Army Greens, okay? Or you're just battling for war at all times because you have the knowledge. You're very, 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 very protected, very intuitive. You know their moves before they do. You have the knowledge. You know how to protect yourself. You're very powerful. You know what their plans are before they do. I feel like there's a Scorpio, a karmic-ass Scorpio, and a karmic-ass Leo working together trying to cause endings to you. They might be beefing now, though. You're very brave. Planned, yeah. Whatever these idiots were planning, okay, it's not going to happen. But you, on the other hand, my darling, whatever plans you got going on, it's like you're gonna have the weight of the world. You're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame with whatever plans you got going on, okay? And it's gonna feel like the weight of the world off of your shoulders, and you're gonna have it in the palm of your hands. Somebody has a tapeworm? What the fuck? Something about a tapeworm is significant. Somebody try to put a parasite or something in your... What the freak am I tapping into right now? Somebody got a tapeworm. I don't know. Something about a tapeworm is significant. Wait a minute. Guys, can we hit this? Can we hit that like button, please, and thank you? It's free. It's right there. It's for you. It's for me. After all the energy. Emperor. Could be a father figure, an uncle, a masculine energy with a child. It could be a grandfather. It could be anybody. It's a masculine energy with a child possibly. But whatever you're doing with work, for your work, you're very creative. Look, you're coming into union with your divine counterpart, Empress and Emperor. I feel like you took a leap of faith. It's putting in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're very creative, very fertile. You started to create. Now you're getting victory, success, recognition, possibly even fame. And now you are the Emperor. You went from the Empress to the Emperor. Now you own your own business. You're going to, okay? But also you have a lot of structure, a lot of nourishment, okay? But a lot of achievement. Somebody has a father or a grandfather that passed away, okay, that's watching over you, that's protecting you, guiding you. You're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame in your work. You need a little bit more structure though. You do have structure, but you need a little bit more because like, you need to get a little bit more on a little bit better schedule, okay? I'm right there with you, okay? I mean, I have like really no schedule, but it's like because what you're about to be doing, all right? Like, yeah, you know, you earned the fact to be able to do whatever, you know what I mean? But like, you're about to be adding on, okay? Is what I'm trying to say. You're about to be doing more. So you're going to be a lot more busier. I don't know about y'all, but has time been like flying by for you? Like recently, like the time's just been going by super fast for me for some reason. King of Swords, knowledge. You're very knowledgeable. Whatever you do for work, you mastered your job, your career, your crafts. All right, and that's why I'm saying like you mastered at whatever you're doing. That's why it's time for you to take another leap of faith, okay? And start on another journey as well. Still keep whatever you're doing now because you are a master at it. But it's also time for you to branch out, okay? And start something else too, on another creative idea that's going to be, I feel like whatever this next step is, it's going to be even more prosperous than this one, okay? And I'm strongly getting something to do. You're very knowledgeable too, a lot of sacred wisdom and knowledge. Make sure you're meditating. Your work is protected. You are protected. And like I said, your father, your grandfather, or both are heavily protecting you and guiding you. It could be a father figure, okay? It could be a father, a grandfather, an uncle, even a baby dad possibly that might be passing, that someone's stepping in. I feel like it's like possibly for some of you, I feel like it might be like, I don't feel like it's actual blood. I feel like it's like an uncle or someone you considered to be uncle but wasn't. You're very brave too. Whatever you do with the sleep of faith, you're very fucking brave, okay? You're extremely brave, you're extremely strong, very powerful. Everyone wants to know how you did this, like how you're able to constantly, how you can just take these hits and like it's nothing. And when you talk about the things that you've been through, it's just like you just talk like it never even happened, like it's nothing, like you're talking about the newspaper, like I mean like you're tying your shoes or something, like it's nothing. And it's because you've been through so much that their childish little antics, they would never be able to go through the shit that you've been through, okay? That's why any of their little stuff, it doesn't even, it doesn't even affect you. Like, dude, do you understand what the fuck I've been through, idiot? None of your shit's gonna be able to affect me. Morons. Something about celestial beings is significant. And this is on the fence too, remember? I feel like it's like either a Leo, a karmic Leo, or a karmic or a karmic Scorpio that's about to pass away. Because they're not brave, because it's on the fence. They're not strong enough. They're weak. And they want to release heavily burdens. Like, they know it's completely over for them. They know there's a huge change coming. And it's unrepairable. The Six of Wands was on the fence too. And they think they feel the only way they could release any of these heavy burdens and actually get some sort of fulfillment is if they pass away. But they're not going to get this achievement. I also feel like they want to do it themselves, but they're afraid to. Right? So I feel like what's going to happen is maybe they might go out like self-delete by officer, if you know what I mean. Like, they might pull out a weapon when the cops come to arrest them or something. Like, but I feel like what's gonna happen is they're not even like, they're probably gonna get shot in the foot or something, like, you know what I mean? This is the type of person that, say if they were in the military, they would shoot themselves in the foot just so that they didn't have to. They would cheddar bob themselves, you know what I mean? Someone's name could be Bob. They would, like, cheddar bob themselves, okay? They're probably gonna get shot in the arm. Look at this, yeah. Well, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I feel like their house is gonna get raided. Or when they go to get arrested, shots are going to be fired. They're going to pull out a weapon or something, right? And because they're not brave enough. They're too weak to go to prison. They don't want anybody to know, like, they don't want to face you or anybody else for the charges that they're getting charged with, right? They don't have the strength to do it themselves. They feel like the only way they can get fulfillment is if they, you know, self-delete, but they're too scared to, right? So in their simple-minded little fool asses heads, they think that if I have the police do it, that's not self-deleting. No, your intentions were to have them do it for you because you're too scared. So that's even worse, because now you're putting the heavy burdens onto that poor officer that had to do that. Okay, so that's even worse. That's a worse idea. That's a very bad idea. Because now you're causing these heavy burdens on this officer that they don't want to have to do that, right? But I feel like what's going to happen is, like, many shots, if the person does self-delete, something's going to really crazy happen where it's going to be a bunch of officers. Like, the officers, like, they're not really going to be sure who did it. Like, thank God, like, I pray that's the case, so that they don't have to be burdened. Like, they're the ones that took this person, but they're actually doing the world a favor, because this person's very evil, very dark, okay, and they've been hurting a lot of people. But what I feel like is going to happen is, so they're going to try to go out self-delete by officer, and they're going to get shot in the fucking arm, and they're going to go to prison with a bullet hole in their arm. See that little hole right there? And possibly in their shoulder. Somebody could be having, like, something wrong with their rotator cuff, or, you know, in their shoulder. And possibly in the chest. Somebody could be having chest pains. Oh, that reminds me of Rehab, the song Chest Pains. Alright. See the moon here? They could be having either pains here. They could get a wound here, maybe a stabbing.